You are the universe, says the title. Yeah, metaphor and stuff, don't dismiss it. No, you are literally the universe. Don't believe it, monkey? Then let's go back 13.8 billion years. Nothing exists. No space, no time, no banana, not even nothingness. Because even nothingness needs space to be nothing, right? Monkey's brain hurts already. So if there's nothing, where did everything come from? Good question, monkey. Let's start from the very beginning. The beginning, sort of, equals 0 seconds. Everything that has existed and will ever exist. All the stars, all the planets, all the monkeys, all the bananas is squeezed into a tiny point. Monkey asks, how small? Smaller than an atom, even smaller than what's inside an atom. So small monkey can't even imagine it. This tiny point is called a singularity. So what's outside the singularity? Nothing. There is no outside. There is no before. Time doesn't exist yet. Space doesn't exist yet. Monkey gets confused. But everything has to come from something, right? Monkey thinks deeply. Usually yes, but not this time. This is exactly where monkey brain catches fire, because at the singularity, none of the rules monkey knows apply yet. The Big Bang banana. T equals 0.00001 seconds. That's 10 to the power of minus 43 seconds. Monkey scientists call this Planck time. Boom. But not a boom like an explosion. No fire, no sound. Sound needs air. Air doesn't exist yet. Better word, expansion. Everything starts to grow, super grow, incredibly fast grow. How fast? Faster than the speed of light. Monkey learned in school, nothing can go faster than light. But here, what's moving isn't objects, it's space itself. Different rules. Space can cheat. Think of it this way. Monkey draws dots on a balloon. Dots are galaxies, then monkey inflates the balloon, dots move away from each other, but the dots aren't moving, the balloon is growing. Universe is like that. Inflation, the mind-blowing moment, T equals 10 to the power of minus 35 seconds. A crazy thing called inflation happens. The universe grows 10 to the power of 26 times bigger in a tiny fraction of a second, like an atom-sized monkey becoming bigger than the entire galaxy before blinking. Why did this happen? Monkey scientists think it came from a weird energy field. They call it the inflaton field. This inflation flattens the universe, makes it smooth and homogeneous, like monkey rolling out dough with a rolling pin. The hot soup face. T equals 1 second. Universe is still super hot. About 10 billion degrees, hotter than the center of the sun, way hotter than monkey's mixtape. Universe is now a few light years wide and keeps growing. So what's inside the universe? Quark, gluon, plasma. In fancy words, super hot soup made of tiny particles. No atoms yet? Too hot. Atoms would instantly shatter, like trying to set up a banana stand in the middle of a volcano. In this soup there are quarks, things that will make protons and neutrons. Electrons, things that orbit around atoms. Photons, light particles. Neutrinos, sneaky particles that pass through everything and don't really care. Everything crashes into each other, bounces. Chaos. Pure energy. Chaos. The first building blocks. T equals 3 minutes. Universe cools down to about 1 billion degrees. Still very hot, but now something important can happen. Quarks start joining together. Protons, positively charged. Neutrons, no charge. That's where the name comes from, monkey nodes. These will be the building blocks of atoms, but not atoms yet. Some protons and neutrons collide and stick together, forming the first atomic nuclei. Hydrogen nucleus, 1 proton. Helium nucleus, 2 protons plus 2 neutrons. Tiny bit of lithium. This is called Big Bang nucleosynthesis, meaning atoms starting to be born. Result, 75% hydrogen, 25% helium. This ratio is still the same today. Monkey looks at stars. Still 75% hydrogen, 25% helium. So where are the atoms? Good question. Nuclei exist but no atoms. Because for atoms, electrons need to orbit around the nucleus. But it's still too hot. Photons keep knocking electrons off. Like monkey trying to build a house in a hurricane. Hurricane, photons keeps blowing away the roof. Electrons, the dark ages. Monkey started understanding why monkey is the universe. But monkey will learn the real secret soon. Monkey got curious. Monkey must learn what it is right now. T equals 380,000 years. Universe finally cools down to about 3,000 degrees. Electrons can hold onto nuclei. The first atoms form. Mostly hydrogen, some helium, little bit of lithium. This is a huge moment in universe history. Scientists call it recombination. When electrons bind to nuclei, something incredible happens. Photons can travel freely. Before, universe was like a dense fog. Light couldn't pass through. Now the fog clears. Universe becomes transparent. Photons from that time are still traveling through space. Today we can see them with special telescopes. This is called the cosmic microwave background radiation CMB, like universe's baby photo. But then universe enters a truly dark period. No stars, no galaxies, just gas floating in darkness. This period is called the Dark Ages. For millions of years, not much happens. Boring. First stars ignite. T equals 100 to 200 million years. Finally, something happens. Gravity pulls gas clouds together. Clouds get squeezed. Their centers heat up. When center reaches about 10 million degrees, fusion starts. Fusion equals small atoms combining to make bigger atoms and releasing massive energy. Like monkey smashing two bananas together so hard, a super banana forms and explodes. When fusion starts, the cloud glows. The first star is born. These first stars are giant, 100 to 1,000 times bigger than the sun, very bright, very hot, but short-lived, a few million years. When they die, they explode as supernovas, the biggest explosions in the universe except the Big Bang. Why should monkey care about exploding stars? Because heavy elements are made here. Big Bang only made hydrogen, helium, and tiny bit of lithium. That's it. But for monkey's body, carbon, oxygen, iron, calcium, silicon are needed. Where did these come from? Stars. Stars are element factories. Hydrogen to helium, helium to carbon, carbon to oxygen, oxygen to neon, up to iron. Elements heavier than iron? They only form in supernova explosions. Gold, silver, uranium, all made in exploding stars and scattered into space. So monkey is made of stardust? Yes. Wait, 1 second. This isn't just a cute metaphor. Every atom in monkey's body, except hydrogen, was forged in an exploding star billions of years ago. The brain cells you're using to read right now came from inside exploding stars. The iron beating your heart, forged in a supernova. Monkey isn't made of stardust. Monkey is stars themselves. Universe took a monkey form to look at itself. Cool, right? No, beyond cool. What did monkey learn? Everything started from a tiny point. Point expanded super fast. Hydrogen and helium formed. They made stars. Stars made heavy elements. Elements made planets. Planets made monkeys. Why does this matter? Monkey said, wait a second, I'm just a monkey. Universe is that big thing out there. No, monkey, you got it wrong. Every atom in monkey's body traveled billions of years. Calcium in bones leads to forged in a star 8 billion years ago. Iron in blood leads to shaped in fire in a supernova. These atoms were never outside, never separated. Energy from Big Bang didn't go anywhere, just changed form. First it was light, then atom, then star, then supernova, then banana, then monkey. Monkey isn't something living in the universe. Monkey is the universe itself, universe experiencing its own existence. Monkey's brain hurts, but good hurt, learning hurt. Monkey now knows. Universe is a 13.8 billion year story, and monkey is part of that story.